Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA fans channel. I'm here to go quick taste of Remedium Sentinels. Hopefully I said that correctly. It is a Vampire Survivors-like game, but instead of a character, you are in a hulking mech suit, or I think it may just be an automaton, walking around, destroying enemies, and clearing the contamination. What the contamination is, I'm not sure. It's just a statistic on the level screen. But anyways, I'm going to go check what I have, I can upgrade right now. I don't think I can get anything now. The cost for upgrades is actually pretty high with how much money they give you per level, even if you finish. As you can see, this like added projectile here is 1,500. Time control is 5,000, which it should be. That's a high one. But even these, like 280, 300. Let's increase our pickup radius, though. There we go. But on top of those, upgrades and stuff like that, we're gonna not do endless mode here. Each of these suits have upgrades as well, and as you can see, some of them get pretty decent in price. I'm getting about maybe 200 to 300 scrap per like run, and look at all these suits here. There are a decent amount of them. You start out with a gladiator here, whose weapon is a melee. I actually really like this one here, who has a mortar shot. But as you can see, I have 2 levels available to me, and the enemies in them are very similar. Maybe more stuff will unlock later on. And like I said before, this contamination there in the bottom right, and the font makes it very difficult to read. 1 second. It looks like it says 12%. We're going to use this one right here. So if you look at the top middle there, you have my level and how much time I've survived. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. And gold comes from these right here. And I think enemies will drop them. Will drop it once in a while. So if I destroy this pillar here, it'll give me some goodies. The selection of weapons you get hasn't been that impressive, to be honest. But yeah, I look like I'm kind of moving slowly, but it's deceiving. You move a lot faster than you think. The early levels, of course, go fast with getting experience and stuff like that. Got him. Let's see. Let's upgrade our mortar shot. So it seems on each level there is a hidden ally that you need to go and save. And by save, I mean destroying its containment and busting it out. Whoa. Oh, one more. Let's increase our weapon fire rate. I believe the max for weapons is 5. There's an achievement for doing for each of the weapons. Come on. That does not want to break. Well, this one over here broke, so we're fine. But you like see how little scrap I'm getting for upgrades and stuff like that. We're gonna get this missile launch system. Yes, there is a equivalent to the garlic. It's called the emitter, and it's pretty decent. Oh, it finally broke. There's the emitter. Perfect. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to kind of stay in this area because... Oop, there we go. We're going to... I think these boxes will respawn after a little bit. Or maybe not. The levels do have a size limit to them. Faster weapons. And it can get pretty hectic, but one of the strategies I have found that does work out fairly well is just walking away. It works surprisingly well to kind of just be like, I don't feel like fighting any enemies, and just walk away from them. Also, so far, the mortars and rockets have been amazing. And that little bee dude that I have with me is pretty great. Gotcha. Let's get some more health. Progress, I kind of mentioned it. Again, very slow with like the upgrades to your like with the upgrades that cost money. Just if sometimes I can go away from a run feeling like that was a waste of my time, which in like Vampire Survivors or Army of Ruin, that never happened, because Army of Ruin had challenges for every single level and you got rewards. Vampire Survivors, you are always constantly working towards something, and here everything feels like it's tied to staying alive a certain amount of time or saving someone in the level. Like like Vampire Survivors, you like if you killed a certain amount of enemies, you unlock something, and that was consistent. Like that was like it added up over all of your playtime. More mortars. Run, 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 run. I like how I have my hand out like I want to shake someone's hand. Let's see. More damage from the wasp. The wasp would be nasty because he can hurt stuff like in an area. Also, enemies have a wind-up in their attack, so... The only times I've really died is when I've got, like, fully overwhelmed. More wasp damage. A mechanical wasp would be terrifying. It'd be very, very upsetting. Come on. I'm actually short on enemies right now. So I believe the level is considered complete once you get to 10 minutes, and then you unlock endless mode once you've done 15. There we go. So some of you might be thinking, like, why aren't you going further out and finding more gold? Well, it's not as easy to collect the experience and stuff like that when you keep going outwards. So either I go and collect money and stuff like that, or I survive. Or and level up and try to complete the level, so... I've also found the character for this level. But also the amount of money you can find in each of these like pillars doesn't feel worth the time of hanging around it. Where are all the enemies? Did the game break? Did they get stuck on stuff? What's happening? Oh, they're frozen for right now. That was weird. I forgot I got one of the little freezy things. I picked it up before shattering the box. I believe if you shatter the box, you can see what's in it, which seems kind of needless. Ow. And yes, there are upgrades to speed you up. Oh, well, you saw it. More wasp damage. But yeah, you move faster than you feel. You'll get across the map pretty decently. There's one of the some money. There are bosses and stuff like that. Much harder enemies, and they give you a chest, but it's no different than just picking up getting a level up. Mortars. Keep on going. And there is an upgrade that gives you health, health back as you go. Like, I just walked through all of that money, and it felt like I got 15 like coins. Oh, there's a boss. And he has ranged attacks. Ow. I think the wasp is actually on him right now, which is real good. You can go ahead and die now, please. Wow, he does not want to go down. It is nice that I can just play this with, like, one hand. Wow, he does not want to go down. All right, he went down. I really want to get that chest to show you. We are kind of getting to a point of, like, oh, this is going to be it. Yep, that's it. So after all that, I am back to... I'm at 68 scrap. So that, running around like that, felt like a waste of time. And I've never felt that in Vampire Survivors or Army of Ruin. It just feels like that was a waste of time because I got next to no scrap. Yeah, I didn't, like, explore. The issue is, even exploring, that number still would not have been incredibly high. You have to, I think, like, fully complete the thing to get anything worth it. But if you're exploring around, you're not getting that gold, or you're not getting the experience points. It's a weird, like, increase the amount of money that you pick up, or the scrap. And I think the issue is the amount of scrap isn't higher because there are so few upgrades that you can get, or at least that I can see that you can get. But anyways, I am Zero Jetty. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Bye.